Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first weekly edition of the Braveheart Fridays. Our goal is to give you a weekly tip or hack every Friday for business owners. And today we have our CEO, Randy Long, who is also the author of The Braveheart Exit, 7 Steps to Your Family Business Legacy. And today we're going to talk about the 1% solution. So first, Randy, how are you today?
Doing wonderful. It's good to be here with all of you.
So tell us, what is the 1% solution?
Yeah, so the 1% solution has to do with the idea that a business owner is going to spend 1 to 2% of the gross revenue of the company on building the company. Not in the company, not for production, that sort of thing, but actually on the company. So the 1% solution would include paying for things like valuation specialists, estate planning, wealth management, exit planning services. There's a number of things that would be included in that. And so the reason that we like this 1% solution is because the business is typically 70 to 90% of a business owner's net worth. And in general, they would pay somebody about 1% to manage a pension plan for them. But their business being 70 to 90% of their own net worth, they need to also spend money on managing their largest asset, which is their business. So we think it's really important that the business owner understands that to the extent that they're not working on the business, that eventually it will cost them. It'll cost them in the growth of the business, the value of the business. It'll cost them in not being ready for a potential sale or tragedy potentially that might strike the family. So there's a whole bunch of things that need to be included in spending money on the business. And the 1% solution is not an original idea with me, but it's certainly one that I've used throughout my career.
If the 1% solution is so important, why do you think business owners don't take the time and the energy, and specifically the money, to do that? What's holding them back from doing it?
I think a couple of reasons there. One of them, I think, is just because they're so busy. They have their head down. They're trying to meet payroll. They're trying to get the production out the door. They just have things to do, and they're kind of letting the short-term emergency things take the place of the long-term important planning things. And so you've got to marry those two things to run and build an efficient business, and one that's going to be worth more and is going to be ready for a transition or a tragedy, if you will.
Well, that's our weekly hack for the day. I hope you guys really take some time to think about that and whether or not you're implementing it in your business today. Tune in next week for the rest of our series, and we hope to see you then.